And good morning again. We've still got folks who are coming in. You figured out now, hopefully, where the water is. The east water is right here. Ooh, and there's lots of it in this bowl. And the west is just immediately to the side of the main aisle. And north is there where that sign is. And south is there where that sign is, so that we can finish with making sure our waters get into the right bowl. And then they'll, of course, be joined later in the service when we do our water communion ceremony. And we've had a chance to sort of mingle and greet each other before the service outside. So we're not going to do our usual, let's go and say hi to everybody. But you know who we have not had a chance to say hi to? The people at home. So can we all turn around? Hi, everybody at home. We miss you. We're thinking of you. Stand up and give them a big, come on up, everybody up. Woo, hello, everybody. We hope you're well. We hope you had a great summer, too. And there's, I guess, the virtual water, which is coming spiritually from all of you to join us here at First U. So feel free to finish putting your water in the bowl, but we're going to go ahead and start with Reverend Roger is going to lead our chalice lighting if he's here, but here he is.
The words for our chalice lighting are in your order of service. Please join me. This light
Burns also in our hearts, and it lights our path towards harmony, justice, and hope for all. And what an awesome symbol. Look at it burning in the wind of the fan. Nothing can put it out. Can we join in singing our opening hymn, number 122 in your gray hymnal, Sound Over All Waters and Rise in Body or Spirit? In the order of service. We, the members of the First Unitarian Church of Providence, with respect for the worth and dignity of each person, with wonder at the light we know by many names, and with gratitude for our deep connection to each other and to the larger web of existence, covenant to walk together in our search for truth, seeking the paths of wisdom, compassion, and justice.
We Are Water Protectors is a story written by an Anishinaabe Ojibwe woman, Carol Lindstrom. It tells the modern story of the fight against the Dakota pipeline, and it reminds us of the ancient wisdom of the Seven Fires prophecy. The voices of the little girl and her tribe remind us to steward our precious and pure water on this planet, and remind us that both things are true. Her Native people are very much alive today, and the wisdom of the elders and ancestors are an inspiration to their actions. May we learn from this tale to rise up and bend toward justice like our new strategic plan calls us to do. Water is the first medicine, Nokomis told me. We come from water. It nourished us inside our mother's body as it nourishes us here on Mother Earth. Water is sacred. river's rhythm runs through my veins, runs through my people's veins. My people talk of a black snake that will destroy the land, spoil the water, poison plants and animals, wreck everything in its path. When my people first spoke of the black snake, they foretold that it wouldn't come for many, many years. Now the black snake is here. Its venom burns the land, courses through the water, making it unfit to drink. Take courage. I must keep the black snake away from my village's water. I must rally my people together to stand for the water, to stand for the land, to stand as one against the black snake.
We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here.
It will not be easy. We fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. The winged ones, the crawling ones, the four-legged, the two-legged, the plants, trees, rivers, lakes, the earth. We are all related. Tears like waterfalls stream down, tracks down my face, tracks down my people's faces. Water has its own spirit, Nicole has told me. Water is alive. Water remembers our ancestors who came before us, she said.
We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here.
We are stewards of the earth. Our spirits have not been broken. We are water protectors. We stand. The black snake is in for the fight of its life.
Love will bring us home to stay. Indeed, my friends, it is good to see you all. Welcome home. This is the time for sharing the joys and sorrows we share in beloved community. I spotted one that I think is particularly celebratory from Colin Brad, who says, "I'm so happy to be back in Rhode Island and back at First Unitarian with my family. And the first day back here happens to be my birthday. Quite joy. So where are you? There you are. Happy birthday, Colin." This week, we lost two titans of this community. Mary Frappier is letting us know that just this weekend, we lost Annette Kasparis. She died in her sleep on Friday evening. And we also lost Betty Chan this weekend. Cards may be sent to their families. Janet Braylove tells us that she too has a heavy heart over losing Annette. Our chalice circle grieves. Losing this quirky, friendly, wise, unique friend is a deep loss. Thank goodness we have each other to lean on. And also, a candle of joy for Claudia Johnson's marriage to Rob Gann. Claudia is the daughter of Sally Johnson, who was brought up in this church and is a part of the church's extended family that began back in the 1970s. We are her family, and we wish them both great joy and good luck. Kate Bowden is telling us, "Dear First View family," this is Kate Bowden, "we are experiencing a scary medical event with Kate's husband, Russ, who's in Rhode Island Hospital right now. It would mean a lot if you would send your love and visualize me and Russ together as a wrinkly gray laughing couple. We can do that for you." Evan Smith and Margaret Resnino, "A candle of remembrance and celebration for the full, vibrant life of Georgiana Panas, who passed also this week. A candle of sadness again for the loss of our friend Annette Kasparis. And another for Annette Kasparis. Indeed, she will be deeply missed. It seems we are coming together today with somewhat heavy hearts, but we are also here to celebrate our being together. And dear friends, we can rest in the gladness that we have one another to share our joys and especially our sorrows. Before we move on to our prayer, we are going to toll our bell for the lives lost in the dreadful 6.8 earthquake in Morocco and Marrakesh, where thousands of people have died this weekend. Let's take a moment of silence to remember those lives. And a reminder as we move into our time of prayer and meditation, if you have lost someone this year that you want to remember in silent tribute, during the silence at the end of our meditation, please stand together with those of us sharing your loss and those at home, or raise your hand however is comfortable. Let us prepare our hearts and minds for prayer. Spirit of life, God of renewal, as we come again to a beginning, to the start of a new church year, to a change of strategy, to a new plan and a new awareness of ourselves and our world. Show us we have what we need for exactly this time. A loving community, strength for the challenges, groundedness, generosity, gentleness. Let us feel the presence of one another, our friends and family, our colleagues and compatriots, and all of those who love us into being each and every day. Help us to rise up and into this new beginning, blessed by a love beyond all belief, refreshed by a soft rain's million drops, inspired by each one of our own million dreams. May it be so. Amen.
As drops of rain that find each other and build to become a track, a rivulet, a stream, a river, a sea, so are we drawn together. So are we fortunate to find each other. So are we bound together on this shared passage toward an unknown ocean and eternity.
Water from the north, south, east and west. In you are many journeys joined, many moments memorial, much that has been familiar or strange to us. We receive you and commend you to the purpose of blessing our families, rich with all the care and experience and life that you represent.
Like water that changes from mist to rain to river to ocean to cloud and mist again, so do our lives move in cycles, and so do we part and unite, change and return in the fullness of the earth's seasons and our own human generations in this congregation.
Young and old, of many colors and flavors, stories and longings and pain and joy, full of so much that makes us different and so much that makes us the same. We come now, or return, we begin again, we join again in congregation and bear water as our witness, symbol not only of places and time and memories, but also always our own fluid natures, changing forms, onward journeys. We are here for the first time, or the 50th year, to seek communion with other souls and with God.
To find release from our fear, to grow our understanding,
To add our energies to the strength of many.
so that we may make our world more beautiful and more just.
Our aim is never to impose our understanding of God upon others,
but to reveal the divine in everyone. Come the people to their house, your house, our home. We have established this meeting house.
we've established this meeting house as one of peace, respect, seeking, learning, sharing, faith, and honor. Here we exult and mourn, renew and rest.
Here we exult and mourn, renew and rest, cherish and pray and act. In this space filled as much with those who were here before us and those we have lost.
In this space, filled as much with those we have lost before us and those who have come before us now, hallowed by so many souls and so much effort, such love and aspiration and commitment, so many drops, such an ocean.
It is good to be together. Can we join in the unison consecration of this water we have gathered from near and far, water we use for the blessings in this community? You'll find the words in your order of service. We bless this water with our love for this planet and all the blessings it showers upon us. Not only water, but beauty, air, food, life. We consecrate this water to the purpose of blessing our families and dedicating our children here in this faith community. We honor this water's mingling as we give thanks for our own mingling in this congregation and in our world. May we be blessed with gifts of life and love, that we may use our blessings and gifts to bless each other and the world. Oh, right. I'm following my thing, which. No, actually, can we do the hymn first? Okay. I would love to do that. I'm messing around with the order of services. You may have noticed. You just got to put your seatbelts on.
So Asa and I are going to teach you a song. And I didn't give you the words and I didn't give you the music because you sing better when I don't. So the words, which you've heard before if you've been to this church, this is the day that we have been given. We will rejoice and make the most of it. This is the day that we have been given. We will rejoice and make the most of it. You've heard that before. That's what you're going to sing. And I'm going to make up my first note right now, and Asa will correct me later. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. That's it. You're going to do it about 1,000 times. So if you think you can't do this, yes, you can. And that's especially true of the young people in the room. I want to hear them loud and clear. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. We're going to do it again. 2, 3, 4, 1. With my pitch. Okay. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. And then we wait a second and we do it again. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. Play louder with me, okay? 2, 3, 4, go. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. We will rejoice. We're going to sound like that. And again. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. Now, will you come in, please? Nice and loud, and go. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. One more time, and then I'm going to teach you something else. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. Okay. Now, if you think that's complicated, I'm going to give you something easier. This starts on C. This is the lower part. And it goes like this. This is the day. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. This is the day. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. Right, you got it. Go. This is the day. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. All right, this half of the room is going to sing that because they're really good at it. You guys are going to sing, this is the day. You remember that already? You lost it? We'll start with you and we'll add you, okay? Starting with the melody. 3, 4, 1. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. That's your first note. 2, 3, 4. This is the day that we have been given. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. your part. Very much like that one. And this is for those of you who want to. You can sit anywhere. Have a G. This is the day. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. Try that. This is the day. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. Good. A little louder. Mostly over here. Harmonies are mostly over here. Anybody over here who wishes they were doing something other than the melody, do it. No rules, okay? But everybody do everything loud, and there's no such thing as a wrong note. Here we go. We're starting with the melody, and then we're adding the low part, and then we're adding the high part. Are you ready for this? Yes, you are. That's your first note. 2, 3, 4. This is the day that we have been. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. And the whole part. This is the day that we have been. Oh, we will rejoice and make the most of it. High part. Like water, we gather and find our strength together. 1,000,000 drops. And water finds its way in its rising. 1,000,000 dreams, and we find our way in our rising. Together, we are rising. Rising up and finding our way. Rising up is the name of our new strategic plan. It is exciting, it is empowering, it is inspiring to have today a new strategic plan to share and celebrate together.
Over 150 First U folks gathered last spring for a day of visioning and sharing and voting. Over the summer, a killer task force took all the notes and votes from that day and built our strategic plan directly from those discussions and your decisions. I'd like to name the members of the task force who worked so hard across the summer to create this remarkable document and ask all of you present to stand and receive our thanks. Peter Warman, Chair of the task force. Co-chair of the task force. Cheryl Bartholomew, Nancy Dooley, Jonathan Niles, Kyle Roberts Speaker, and Steve Evans Smith. Choices and commitments into this plan, which is cogent and attainable, and our church now takes up what you have completed for us all. Earlier this week, our church board, the Prudential Committee, voted to accept the plan. We began work on implementation yesterday at a leadership retreat, 6 hours. Woo! Immediately after worship today, everyone is invited to a presentation of the plan, which has been built entirely from the results of our big day together last April. Hope to see you there.
Yeah, this is a plan with vision and spirit, justice and generosity, strength and service, all bound together in ways that are both practical and prophetic. Years ago, when I first came here, many of you spoke with me about the kind of things that are now lifted up in this plan. There is a clear will for our church to be not just a congregation with a powerful history and beautiful spaces, but a powerful present and a beautiful future. This plan is one that claims this church as an agent of goodness, spirit, and justice for people of all ages, all identities, within and beyond our walls. I am so grateful and spiritually exhilarated with this plan that all of you have created. With it, we will chart our course and set our sails on our own rising tide together. What a good time to be grateful, because it is time for our offering. Our best chance every week to express our gratitude for this church, for all it means, for all it means to do, for all it means to each of us, for all it means to the future and welfare of the people of this state, of this city, of this region. This church does so much. It has so much already that we accomplish and mean to ourselves and each other, and so much more before us. Please show our gratitude as we reconvene and kick off this church year with these aspirations that we'll hear about later. Please join me in giving all that you can tangibly this morning for the work and the life of this beloved community.
You good?
invitations among the many ways we live our faith, all of which I'm so happy to share with you today. An important part of our life together is our custom of holding congregational conversations, capital C, capital C. Congregational conversations which we use to provide updates and opportunities for discussion, and the first one for the year is today, immediately after worship, to introduce the next steps of our strategic plan. So please stop in the parish house parlors for a quick drink or snack, and then come back here amidst our lovely fans for our Rising Up presentation and discussion. Our next congregational conversation will be Sunday, October 1st after worship. That one will be hosted by the music committee and will involve our hopes for the future of our music program. These special conversations are a great way to hear about latest important developments and possibilities in the life of our beloved community. So where do you need to be after worship, after you get your snack or take a Bible break? Right back here, yeah, for the presentation of our strategic plan, Rising Up. Two big opportunities are coming up in the next couple of months. Next Saturday, the 16th, is the Alliance Indoor Yard Sale. Donations can be brought to the church Wednesday and Thursday of this week. And then in November, we have our third annual church auction. If you have any contributions for the auction with a minimum value of $50, we are starting to accept donations for that. And we also love gifts of experiences and services. So you can keep an eye out for details that will be coming soon. You can also call Nancy Forrester, our Director of Operations, in the office if you have any further questions. Lastly, every church that I have ever personally been part of had at least one retreat weekend a year. When I was a little kid, I filled my days during those weekends with activities. As a teenager, I stayed up into the wee hours with friends and hung out around the bonfire singing songs and making bad jokes. As a minister, I learned to play Chubby Bunny with a mouthful of marshmallows and ran 3-legged races and started a chicks football group and got lots of quality time with our children and youth and played bridge and ate s'mores and hung around the bonfire with musical members singing songs and making bad jokes. For community bonding and multi-generational relationships, affordable family fun, spiritual renewal out in nature, meeting people you didn't know, for singles, for couples and families, for the young and the older, for making new friends, for getting to know people you already know better, and much, much more, church retreat weekends are the best. Therefore, I am super excited, it's so true, I really am super, super excited, we've been working towards this for years, to announce our first view all-church retreat for Memorial Day weekend, a weekend of fun and hopefully sun, at the Aldersgate Camp and Retreat Center in North Scituate, Rhode Island. Aldersgate is a 200, thank you, go ahead and clap. I really hope you can do all the things that I've already mentioned. Aldersgate is a 280-acre waterfront property with lots of outdoor spaces, a chapel, an amphitheater, a labyrinth, a basketball pit, open fields for games and sports. Accommodations are dormitory-style rooms for 4 to 8 people and cabins with 8 to 10 bunk beds and bathrooms attached, which I have never had before at any church retreat. Bathrooms en suite. There is free Wi-Fi throughout the campus. Food will be provided, prepared, and served for us, with accommodations available for most allergies and dietary restrictions, for both meat eaters and plant-based diets. There is so much more to tell you, and that is going to be happening there. But please mark your calendars now for Memorial Day weekend, and stay tuned because more information and registration will be available very soon. I know, it is a woo. You're doing well. That's it. It's going to be awesome. Okay. In the river of life, rising up on our rising tide, it is so good to be together with all ourselves and all our souls and all our dreams and care and commitment. May this year be a year of vision and healing, of power and feeling, of openness to growth and strength for living and goodness for sharing, of abundance of heart and spirit flowing fast and free in all that we do. We are rising up and on our way, good people, we rise together. Please join me in the words for extinguishing our chalice. It's in your order of service. Carry the flame of peace and love until we meet. Our closing song, May Love Be Your Guide. It's in the blue pulpit inserts, and we rise in body and spirit and sing out as we conclude.